Okay, real talk. How many of you have believed at least one fake thing that you saw on social media? Let's be honest. Maybe it was that miracle diet or the breaking news that you told all of your friends about that turned out to be completely made up. Don't worry, we've all fallen for it. And today, we're breaking down the psychology of misinformation, why our brains fall for it, how it spreads, and how you can outsmart it. Think of this as brain armor for your Instagram feed.
Misinformation is false or misleading information. The key word here is misleading. An example would be a meme that says, "Sharks are now walking on land." Now, isn't that just terrifying? Yes. Is it true though? No. That's what we call misinformation. Now, if someone made that up on purpose to scare you, well, that's disinformation. Basically, a form of misinformation's evil twin. On social media, misinformation spreads like wildfire. And that's because the posts we see are short, they can be emotional, and they're very easy to share. In psychology terms, they trigger our heuristics, which is a fancy word for mental shortcuts that save brain energy but can sometimes trick us.
So, why do smart college students, yes, you, fall for fake posts? There's 3 big reasons that contribute to this. The first one is something called confirmation bias. This basically means that we love things that agree with what we already believe. If you're a cat person and you see a post saying, "Dogs secretly plot against humans," your brain is more likely to believe that and to think that it's real. We also believe in these fake information because of emotional triggers. Fear, anger, shock. These emotions activate our amygdala, and they push us to react first. This is why a lot of the things we see online have lots of very emotional content, things that try to trigger our fear and trigger our anger. It's basically clickbait for our brain. The third reason that we fall for these fake posts and fake information is because of something called the illusory truth effect. This basically means that the more times that we see something, the more we believe that it's true, even if it's not. So yes, if you keep scrolling past this one conspiracy, it's literally rewiring your brain to believe that it might be true.
Now, misinformation isn't just something that's silly. It can also be quite dangerous. Some examples that come to mind. During COVID, fake cures spread faster than the virus itself. In emergencies, old photos get recycled, and they can cause lots of chaos. Even in relationships, a fake rumor online can totally wreck someone's reputation. So misinformation isn't just something that's like a harmless meme that we laugh at. It's a psychology experiment essentially gone wrong. And unfortunately, we seem to be the test subjects.
So yes, we've talked about misinformation, we've talked about what it is and why it's so dangerous. But there is good news. We can train our brains to fight misinformation. How can we do this? Basically, we can check the source. If we know that the source is reliable, if it's a .gov or a .org, if it's a very reliable source, then we can somewhat trust the information we're getting. But if we see breakingnews247.ru, maybe we should pause. Also, we can look for evidence. If there's no sources backing up any claim that's said, that might be a red flag. We can also cross-verify the information we're receiving. A simple way to do this is just Googling it. Seeing if credible outlets are reporting the same thing can help you realize whether or not you're seeing actual, real information. Also, it's really important to check the date. That viral new hurricane that you're seeing on social media might just be from 2017, so it's always important to check the date. Also, you can reverse image search. That dramatic photo, it could just be from a movie. So, doing all of these things can help us recognize and fight misinformation before we fall prey to it.
Here's a psychological concept to keep in mind. Social proof. If you share something, your friends are more likely to believe it solely because it came from you. That's extremely powerful. So before you hit post, make sure to ask yourself, do I want to be remembered as the person who shared the fake alien invasion? Probably not. Even commenting, what about the source here, can slow down misinformation. You don't have to be the person that always fact checks, just the chill friend who makes sure to save everyone from embarrassment.
So, to wrap it up, misinformation is false information that spreads unintentionally. And we fall for it thanks to the biases, emotions, and brain shortcuts that we all have as human beings. And it has very real consequences in everyday life. But now that we've talked about the little shortcuts and the little hacks you can take to spot it before it spreads, next time you're scrolling, remember that you're not just consuming information, but you're shaping your whole digital community. So stay curious, stay skeptical, but don't let yourself get fooled by fake news. Thanks for watching, and may your feed be forever fact-checked.